Эй, я пятно, это Mass Effect 3, и мы продолжаем. Так, смотрим. Смотрим, куда можно потыкаться личиком. О, как даже.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment.
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
Освечивают дырку или что? В неге.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Security override in effect.
Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Rerouting systems.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Yeah.
Work.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Ого, и еще квест. Вот тут броник поменять не хочу, не буду. Мне такой нравится.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Security override in effect.
Дали стволы поменять,
New
я не
inverters
боюсь.
are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Зашибись.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower.
We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Окей.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Irene than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Irene's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Irene demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over because time is of the essence?
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Окей.
Investigating Cerberus activity.
Йо. Чё там турианцев многовато? Ну да ладно. Где там?
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Погнали. Уруру, азаза. Подождите, это уже для дробовика было что-то, нет? Нет, пусть, пожалуй, будет это и тогда вот это. О. То есть так. Окей, понятненько. Понятненько, что... Ой, я непонятненько. Так, дядя Шепард, что с тобой? Что мне делать? Подскажите. Что же делать? Что с тобой? Ой, ладно. Всё. Остальные мне не особо нужны умения. И еще 10 уровней только осталось.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area.
Всего 3 дропа. Это По 4 человека в
Looks like we'll
каждом.
fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Всего 12 человек они выслали куда-то.
Let's move.
Ну, плюс 3 пилота. Ну, пусть там даже этот по 2, ну, еще 6. Всего 18.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn. One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
А, это. Ого. Что ты делаешь-то? Я же не просил спускаться, я не нажимал на пробел. Зачем ты прыгаешь? Я хотел посмотреть, что там лежит. А там лежит ништяк. И как мне его достать? Кто бы мог подумать, когда на них ни хрена не подсвечивается. Ну, это для штурмовой винтовки. Мне нахрен не нужно. Секунду, я не могу понять, что вот это за умение. Патроны. Блин, ну что за фигня? Ага. Это, конечно, великолепная скорость.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Не понял. Не реагирует. Сука, комар укусил.
Looks like
А,
we're
ну
using this to
так.
entertainment centers.
Окей. Учту в следующий раз. Хотя зачем? Это же такая одна такая миссия. Ну, вдруг здесь такие же будут. Сука, блин, комар летает, блядский. Я же окно закрыл. Когда он
That
успел
tower is the
полезть?
Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Клево. Воздух стреляет. всегда любил на это смотреть.
Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Ихняя проблема. Окей. Всего еще 10 тысяч только нашел. Зашибись. А, почему-то же в него не полетел. Фу ты, ёма. Дробовичок, так ничего в ее руках. Она душ, просто вах. Ло. По чуть-чуть, да по чуть-чуть. О, патроны как раз. Так. Ну, да перестань уже, ё-моё. Я думал, я промазал. Чуть через стену стреляю. Ух ты, ёкало мене. Не это я хотел сделать, но сойдет. Надо привыкнуть 4-5 нажимать. Жив?
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Лол. Был перезарядиться. Молодец. Да. Ой, да пошел ты, даже патроны тебе тратить не хочу. Что за... А, это ты? Андуан. Дуак нет. Она ставит тут. Блин, ну у тебя в откате бомба. Грусть, печать. Ваши гранаты. Зашибись. Далеко. А, она просто рядом стоит. Я думал, вот это далеко цепляет. Это, оказывается, просто рядом. Ужас какой. Кстати, level up. Еще плюс 5. Может, удар прокачать. Диверсия мне не нужна. Гранаты. Граната липучка не хочу. Ладно, удар тогда подниму сейчас. Так, бойня. Давайте ракету. Повышает радиус поражения на 50, увеличит урон на 7 щитам и барьерам. Нет, радиус. Я, пожалуй, радиус. Кто это сказал? Что, все нормально, нет? Все живы-здоровы. Летун разбившийся. Вырубаем все генераторы. Ну что там еще живые есть?
I don't think so.
Как-то так.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
Извиняюсь за лишние шумы, я решил себе
All right then. Come with me.
удобнее сесть. What?
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Куда ты целишься, идиот? Почему у нее фистон все-таки? Ну, этот. Вот этот. Нет. Фистон-то, конечно, хорошо. Это не то, что мне сейчас нужно. Нет, это нахрен, конечно, не нужно. Хоть он мало весит, как я помню. Сейчас мне он нафиг не нужен. Кстати, дорогая. Тут твои гранатки не пригодятся. Где? Плохо.
Rampart mechs incoming.
А. Ищ. Почему она применяет не то, что подсвечено? Промахнулся, что ли? Ай, да не важно, патронов много. Слушайте. Что это так?
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Великолепно. Слушай, я могу атлас у вас отобрать? Нет? Похоже, не могу, да? Стекляшка не пробивается. А жаль. Было бы прикольно. Все идеально в стекло положил, а толку от этого 0. Нет, надо посмотреть, вдруг там что-то есть. Странно звучит очень. Ага, вот и деньги. Экспа, кстати. Я тут левелап получил. Давай так. Нет, ничего. Окей, иду. Где? О, фонарик.
This way.
Нам куда? Вниз, наверх? Походу вниз. Лол. Так быстрее, по-моему. Атлас гуляет. Да?
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Я слышал Атлас. Pirate Whale. И вот так вот еще.
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Кто это-то? Твою мать. Фантом. Лап, лап, лап. И не один, ты смеешься? Клочья. Лети, сказал. А, у меня перезарядка. Вот это подстава. Так. Окей.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyrene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Блин, он спустился вниз до того, как попало.
Not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Будет больно. Нет. Чуваку просто не повезло сейчас.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Ёпт, атласы. 2. Не, я в принципе их бы мог бы сломать, но... Да ну нафиг. Один атлас внизу был. Да, он исчез. Так не канает? Ну ладно, пусть так.
Doors open. Let's go.
Level up, level up.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Блин, ну нормального оружия не могла им дать, а? Или с каким-то мусором. Стоп, перестань. Кстати. Level up. Слушайте, вот это поинтереснее. То есть можно сразу дропы их не такие. Чек контролить. Воспламенение не канает.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutant's really got under her skin.
Заебись. Вот тебе и здрасте. Спасибо. Ать, у вас тут весело. Лезвие на дробовик.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
О.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants. Thank the spirits for that.
Should we even be bothering with this? There hasn't been any other since that dockwork returned, right?
Look, I know you're new to this outfit, but get used to the adjutant watch. It was only one of those things last time, and Cerberus still had to seal shut an entire ward to deal with it. They didn't even try to help the people trapped inside. I can't imagine what their last moments must have been like. Trust me, you hear any weird, creepy whispering, you grab your friends, and you run.
Спасайся, друзей спасай. Потому что если кто-то из них попадется, херня станет еще сильнее. Так что лучше спасать всех. Понятно.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control.
Что они все дергаются?
Gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy.
Что это
You
значит? Что
cannot
за
be beaten,
бум?
and you will
Бум.
never be controlled. Be
Свай!
ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Туды? Туды? Конечно, у нас тут две турели и плюс Азарии со щитами. Не та дверь. Люблю, как он здесь быстро бегает и не задыхается. Воу! Чувак, ну ты летать умеешь. Ау. В шапку больно получил. Кто? Откуда? Что? За что? А, вот ты где был. Во-во-во. Готово. Следующий. Я не хочу тратить патроны. Потому что мне они на вас пригодятся. Я не перезарядился. А умри уже. Умри, сказал. И ты умри. Умри, говорю. Блин, что за хрень? Почему щиты не пробиваются так, как нужно? Сперва ломаются щиты, потом ломается... Долбануло чем надо. В последнее время я все-таки пережимаю слишком. Слишком долго жду. Ау. Где ты? Я тебя видел, вылазь. Спрятался. Значит, боится.
We're on our way.
Сколько здесь патронов, блин, развалено. Столько промахов сделать надо, блин, чтобы этот съесть все патроны. Вау. Не переждал, вот и промазал. Была бы черная вдова, это бы все упрощалось бы. Там 3 патрона, вот таких, какие здесь. Ох. На меня смотри, когда я с тобой воюю. Так. Сожги его. Патронов тут, конечно, много. Ах, больно. Ах, ты ж, блин, ну зашибись. Один шлепок. Просто пощечину дал. Ты-то что здесь забыл? Сынок. Далеко от него. Генератор щитов восстанавливает ему щиты. Как бы это глупо не звучало. Ух, так. Иду. Ау.
Let's talk,
Fuck
Shepard.
yeah.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
На щиты. И ты.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Okay.
Things are starting to heat up over
Секунду.
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod's Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Хрень какая-то. Чего-то я не нашел для выполнения этого задания, вот его задания, ничего полезного.
Relax, I got this. Alright, I think I figured out where you are. Oh no. Ruck, you need to head back. Now. You're right in the middle of a Cerberus-controlled area. Ruck, answer me, please. Come on. Ruck. Love. Please answer me. Ruck.
О как.
Scouts are ready to go.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Не с кем поболтать больше. Там, как-то сказала, на 70%, то есть ей еще нужно, да?
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Окей, клево. Как скажешь.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol, quarter in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there
Дайте
something
мне
I can
только
talk about?
патроны.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
Do you think Nyrene's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyrene's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you.
Ладно, на этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. С вами был Пятно. Продолжим чуть позже.